3 this time.
Mac my gay. I'd love to see what that person looks like. I'd mac somebody's gay depending on what they look like. I think it's the best piece of can work on this whole train. Holy shit. I can see the train like rolling forward and then back like over and over again. Do you see that?
Yeah.
I can't tell if it really is doing that or if I'm just seeing it.
I wonder what would happen to somebody's foot if they got ran over by a train.
Oh man. It'll just be a bunch of paste on the... You see your toes, like you got the middle of your foot run over. And your toes would just fall off like they were made out of jelly. You pick up your toes up and go back to the hospital. I couldn't imagine having to get all these rocks out here.
Makes you wonder how they moved them around and got them all level. Giant cranes.
Beaver's got nothing on us. Damn building skills. We just built this huge dam just to bring beavers here, so we could be like in your face and punt them up from up there down on top of the rocks. No one ever has probably done that, but I would really like to see that done.
That'd be pretty funny.
What would you do if, like, you see people, like, holding still down there? You're like, are those motherfuckers just holding still? Like, I thought that guy was a mannequin, and then you look over here and you see the same thing. And then you look back the other way, and those people are just closer to us now, but, like, holding still.
Oh my god.
And you look back that way, and you're like, wait a minute, those mannequins weren't holding like that. It's just a whole bunch of people, like, only moving when someone has their back turned.
Yeah, oh my god. There's a Doctor Who episode.
You could fuck someone good.
Yeah.
You get like 30 people in on it to just like...
There's a Doctor
Like,
Who
look, there's
episode
someone
about
sitting
that.
there. Only...
It's called the Weeping Angels. Like these statues that like... They can only like come alive like when somebody's not looking at them. So like the second like it goes dark or you turn your back, then like they come like running towards you. But then when you look at them, they're like stuck still like as a statue. It'd be terrifying.
I guess I haven't seen that, but it's an awesome idea.
Yeah, I'll have to show it to you. How deep do you think these fucking rocks go down? I wonder.
4 feet. I'd be surprised if it were any deeper than 4 feet.
That'd be really fucking gay if somebody was like walking across this and caused like a shift, just like a giant granite rock to just like go on their foot. Oh.
I think the hills have to be steeper than 45 degrees before it's a problem. They didn't ever make these hills steeper than 45 degrees, so it'll never be a problem. The ground down there doesn't even look real.
I know.
All those boulders right there, it looks like a bunch of sand.
I know.
And it has a liquidy look to it, too. It's like solid ground, but it's like... Dude, I'm never gonna see the world the same ever again.
I know.
Even when I'm not doing acid, I can, like...
I know.
Look at things... And they're never...
Oh my god.
They never did hold still, though. Even from when I was a child, I used to lay on my back staring at the ceiling, And it was just the same exact hallucinating as acid is way later on in the future.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, the acid hallucinations are like, it's like the force, it's in you. At least for some people it is. For me it is.
It is. For me, it is too. I see exactly.
I was tripping before I ever even took acid when I was a kid. Except it wouldn't come up in just anywhere. It'd come up in the ceiling. It'd come up in just certain places. Did you ever lay on your back and look at an acoustic ceiling?
Yeah, the ceilings are fucking crazy.
Yeah, I used to do that with... I did that with, like, Keith and Houston, and they were like, no, I'm not seeing it. I'm like, are you serious, dude? Just stare at the ceiling. Don't move your head or anything. And I got numerous people to do that with me, and they didn't see it happening. I never was able to put my finger on it until I did hallucinogens. Like, whoa. There's like a deeper underlying perception of like the real world that you're... Makes me wonder if all of this has already happened already, and we're just going back through history again.
Huh. It's an interesting way to think about things.
Well, yeah, because I used to hallucinate like just like exactly like I'm on acid when I was a little kid before I even did anything.
That doesn't even look like it's rocks to me. It looks like a flat ground.
That would just seem to give evidence that that your life is pulled rather than pushed from the past.
Oh my god, dude. Like bees.
Did you bring any like carbonated? Did you bring any soda?
No. Oh my god.
Maybe they smell the sugar in the sweet sorts.
Dude, I swear to god, if I get stung by a bee, I really don't like getting stung.
They're not gonna sting you unless you take a swat at them and you don't kill them.
Yeah.
David Aguilar.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, oh my god, this is not happening right now. There's like a black widow climbing up his leg in our old basement.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, wipe that black widow off my leg. I was like, no.
It's not happening right now.
Yeah. I'm such an ass. I could have just grabbed a comb and like, or something for the thing to climb onto, but I was getting too big a kick laughing at him. He was too afraid to deal with a black widow on him.
He just sat there and he was just like wouldn't move.
Yeah.
For how long?
Somewhere between 1 and 2 minutes, probably.
Whoa.
Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it was only like 30 seconds.
It's really strange to see this many bees over here.
It's hard remembering something that long ago. Remembering fucking weird, dude. Because it's like...
Oh, man.
It's like looking through a picture album. Isn't it?
Yeah. My wife has
Like-
a much better memory than I do.
Memories are just of times just like now, but... Most memories and most days are just...
I remember this, the river of rocks.
I'm really getting my ass kicked, but for some reason I don't feel like I'm like... like I usually do. It's like more serious this time than just a body high.
Yeah. It almost looks like that water down there is like oil.
Do you have a wicked body high from this one? This time?
Yeah. Do you?
Not as much as I was expecting. But oh my god. The effects that it's got on my mind. It's like a more serious, like...
God. You know be. The yellow jacket.
Listen to that. What the fuck is that? Did you hear that?
The dumping gravel. Yeah, that's the land.
Maybe it was just the echo of that.
You don't have as much of a body high this time?
I do, but it still isn't as strong as last time.
Oh, whoa.
Not the case for you.
It's stronger than it was for me last time.
Is it as strong as the first time? I think the first time is... It's stronger than the first time for you, too?
Not stronger than the first, no.
The first time I was like...
First time I was blown away, like, could barely move.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not stronger than the first time. Stronger than the last time for me, though.
Visually, it's definitely stronger than either time. This time.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But I guess I was expecting more out of the physical body high. It's so weird how it's like a really complex thing of dominoes it has set up in your brain.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen when you take acid. It's weird.
I already feel like my cone's getting pulled to the ground. The huge cone in the back of my head right now.
I feel like a bird could just fly in my ear and go out the other side of my head. It feels like...
That'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah, I have a really weird feeling in my head, that's for sure. Ugh. What would you do if you, like, turned your head sideways and you, like, brain started to, like, drip out of your ear? That'd be so scary.
Oh, God. It looks like, jelly.
Yeah, ugh. Smells like bilirubin when you have hepatitis. Dripping out of your head, out of your ear. Holy shit, dude, my body feels weird. Holy shit. This is... I don't feel like I'm sitting on my ass on rocks, dude. That's for sure. I have a bony ass. Usually I can't sit down on hard surfaces for...
Me either.
It feels like I'm leaning up against a wall.
Whoa.
Like I'm standing on my feet already, and I'm like leaning with my back against a wall. I shit you not.
Feels like we're up against the side of a castle wall, looking straight down.
Yeah.
Huh. Just like stuck to the side of it, kind of.
And it feels like I'm standing on my feet, not sitting on my ass. Somehow, I don't know how that's possible. I guess I'm doing both. Both sitting on my ass and standing on my feet.
Holy fuck.
That says it all right there.
Yeah.
You're like, holy fuck.
2-3 is just definitely the way to go with this stuff.
Yeah. Whoa. That's the second time that's happened to me.
Cold chill.
Some sort of chill. I hope it doesn't keep happening. That's a uneasy feeling, dude.
Oh.
Feels like something's like in my ear.
Huh.
That's a weird fucking feeling, dude. I've had that happen, like, I think that's the second, at least the second, maybe even the third time.
Whoa.
It's like something that doesn't ever happen unless you're on acid.
Ground looks so fucking weird.
Yeah, it does. Yeah!
What's with all the bees? It's really weird seeing this many bees around a rock pile.
Fuck. It's a really uneasy feeling. Holy fuck, dude.
I don't want to go all the way down there. I just don't know if I can make the trip right now.
Whoa. I know I've seen this before, dude.
Whoa.
It's like looking through a kaleidoscope.
Mm-hmm.
Mind's eye, beyond the mind's eye.
Looks like it could be like a...
Is it possible to see beyond your mind's eye? Or is that just an oxymoron?
I don't know.
You could see the algorithm. Maybe it's just an algorithm. Being able to behold just looking at an algorithm defeats the purpose of it being beyond the mind's eye, because you're clearly able to behold it by no stretch of any sort of eye. Oh.
Maybe the train...
Whoa, listen.
Delivery. Weird.
Almost sounds like a plane taking off. Oh, damn. It's starting to go back down again. I was hoping it wouldn't stop going back up. Like one of my songs,
Whoa.
it just like keeps going.
Look now.
You know that song that I made where it just like keeps going?
Yeah. No, the sun's coming out. Look, the whole fucking rock pile and everything's lit up. Whoa.
I fell into my own like sub fantasy shortly before that happened. I'm like, that's so weird to think you can't like, there's no way out of it once you can't like close your eyes and hide. There's like no way out of it. Holy shit, dude, listen to that. Oh man, we should get up there.
Yeah.
That sounds insane.
You're trying to make an echo?
See if I can hit that green bush with this.
Okay.
Missed by about 10 feet.
Here we go. Fucking train. It's just like sitting there.
Holy shit. I couldn't imagine. Someone must have. Explosives. It's the only way they could have gotten this like this. Oh, somebody were to make like a sharp like axe out of like granite. That almost sounded like it was made out of metal. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Fuck it.
You said it has to be more than 45 degrees.
Yeah. Did you ever go to the Great Sand Dunes? Oh, it's a really cool place to see what happens when it goes over 45 degrees.
Whoa.
It sounds so weird being on the Great Sand Dunes, dude. It sounds like there's something in the dunes.
Whoa.
Yeah, I remember me and Richard just started getting really scared, dude. Because when you're like sliding down the Great Sand Dunes, it makes this really weird noise, dude. It sounds like something's in the dune. We used to just jump and slide down the dunes. And the noise that it makes is like, well, not what you'd think.
The ground down there is fucking like wet.
Oh, you know what? We got plenty of time though. If we want to, we can walk down over there and stuff. Oh my god. What's with the bees, dude? Fucking everywhere around here. I have not seen so many bees around me in a long time. Whoa.
It'd be fun to come out here and like take sides and throw rocks at each other as hard as you can.
I think it becomes a lot fun to go out and look at agricultural in the 80s.
I used to do shit like that when we were kids. Except we used to throw dirt clods at each other.
Yeah, I used to do that.
I hit Justin Haugen like right in the head so hard with it was like a half dirt clod, half rock. It was a weird game because the way we were playing is if you hit the person, they're on your side. It was three on one mound, 3 on another to start. Whoa. Yeah, we should. What did it say earlier? Gay me? Gay my hole?
Oh, yeah. Massively gay.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Surprise.
I'd love somebody to throw a fucking Steel cleat at that right now. That sounds so amazing. Like a big chunk of I-beam or something.
Yeah.
Throw it at the bottom of that metal.
Fuck, it's right next to a
You remember when I did that?
power substation.
That was so loud.
Yeah.
I remember I brought Damien down here just to do that. And he's like, let's get out of here, dude. That was so loud. He didn't think it was going to be as loud as it was.
Yeah, I remember. I remember how loud.
Yeah, and then I brought David Rasner and Hooten down here to do it again, but the cleat was gone. I was like, fuck. I should have always brought the cleat with me. Someone figured out that I was just throwing that thing at the... Holy shit, though, dude.
I feel like we should go try to do that on the way out of here.
Throw a big piece of steel at that.
Yeah.
Of a piece of steel like this, nice thick heavy piece of steel hitting a piece of steel like that. Full strength throw. Alright, here we go. Oh man. I'd love to be standing over here when someone else does it.
Yeah.
You can hear the shit reverberating around in there for like almost a minute after you. Only someone on acid would think of throwing a piece of steel at one of those just to hear the reverberation.
Yeah.
We're probably the only people that have ever done that ever.
Probably right.
At least with that power line. I couldn't imagine we are in history.
No, not in history, but yeah.
Fuck. I wish I took the cleat with me every time. I always just left it on the ground, figuring no one would ever pick it up. One of these times someone did.
And it was just gone.
Yeah.
You couldn't find anything else to throw at that thing?
Yeah, I brought a piece of train track. We fished around until I found a piece of train track.
Whoa.
Threw that at it. I think I still have that piece of train track.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
Holy shit.
I know I had it in the back of the Tahoe for a while. I used to keep it just to throw at that thing, but I only brought it down there to throw it at it like 3 times.
God, can you imagine actually getting stung to death by bees? That's actually happened to people.
Stung to death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so fucking disturbing. Something like that can actually happen. I heard a story that Africanized honeybees, they'll even wait.
Whoa. Is that feeling again? What a weird feeling, dude. I'm gonna laugh so hard if he flips us off again. I swear to God, I've been flipped off by this guy twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Same guy?
Yeah. He opened the window just for me.
Just for you.
Yeah, to flip me off. Dude, I can't even begin to describe how that sounds.
I can't believe it. In the world, the way they like fucking pull out of our world. So pathetic. Pathetic.
Oh man, that sounds so insane, dude. That is such a... It's like as awesome noise as thunder.
Yeah. Imagine how this is full of real estate values,
That sounds so fucking insane, dude. Holy shit. That is such a weird sound, dude. That is such a weird sound. Did you hear that noise that it just made? The fuck was that?
Whoa, look at this big ass speed. Holy shit, look at that.
I see it.
Whoa. Holy fuck, dude.
Was it so worth coming out here for?
Yeah.
Look at the ground.
I know. You like see the shock waves of it?
Yeah, that's just.
Yeah.
Looks like it's elastic.
I hope we see at least one more of those today.
I hope we see one going the other direction. Where I remember one.
He's actually come by here.
One time we saw one going like 90 miles an hour back the other direction. You remember that?
Yeah.
I think I only saw that happen once ever though.
That guy was really hauling ass.
Yeah.
It was like.
If I were to guess, he was probably going 80 or 90.
Probably. Jesus Christ. That's the only time I've ever seen that too. That guy must have been out of control. Crazy. Maybe not. I don't know.
Somewhere down there is the hugest lock I've ever seen.
I'm so stung.
Odell went down there and with a big bike lock. It's like, dude, don't go down there.
Somewhere down there is like.
Yeah, dude. I literally talked Odell out of grabbing a piece of railroad tie and laying it across the tracks over there.
Holy shit.
I am not even kidding you. He wanted to do that.
It's a really bad idea.
Yeah, it was. He's like, dude, nothing will happen. He was like really trying to talk me to go get a huge railroad tie to lay across the.
Holy fuck.
I was like, dude, I am so not doing that. I'd love to see it, but
Yeah, I don't be the one responsible for derailing the train.
I would love to see that,
I
but
would love to see it too, but I don't want to be going and doing it.
holy shit. You feel that? I can't believe how much I'm feeling the ground shaking from here. I can like physically feel the ground shaking. That's insane. Oh man.
Imagine holding somebody's head in front of like a fucking horn like that. Oh my god.
I can actually still feel the ground shaking, but I'm not sure if it's just me or if that's really happening. Whoa.
Really bad for the wife. Just like.
Sounds like they're pounding off Terminators off an assembly line in there. You hear that?
Yeah.
It's an annoying set of circumstances to be in because I actually need my glasses to see, but it's like too fucking bright.
If only I could telepathically talk that guy standing right there to look for...
Something to throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. He'd probably love to see it too. Yeah, I should have given my phone to Damien when I threw a rock at a cleat in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Damien was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here, dude." That was way louder than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
That's the last time I actually did that. Holy shit. I hope I'm recording right now. I seriously can't even believe this is actually happening right now. I seriously can't. I wish we could have gotten our cameras out before, like way before all the...
Yeah, me too.
Holy fuck! I wish we were standing over there when this happened.
I know. The one time we should have been over there.
We've been over there. We've been standing over there all day. Fuck.
The one time we.
Yeah, I would have really liked to have seen what that looked like from I've never seen anything like that before.
Those had to
I've never even
wind
heard of.
turbines. You know, giant wind turbines like that they use like for wind electricity. It has to be from that, don't you think?
Of course.
I mean,
Yeah, of course it's that.
it's fucking cool though.
Yeah, just to see how big those things really are. Like, we got so like surprised out of nowhere with that.
Well, that's weird. Imagine that's probably something that came out of somebody's asshole.
So we just got snuck up on by a train. We come out here to listen to trains. Like, fuck, I can't.
Come out here to
Yeah, I just can't talk.
come out here to like. Fuck. I can't even say the words I want to say. We came out here to watch trains and we got snuck up on by a train.
Yeah.
We went train spotting and got stuck up on by a train.
Yeah.
Sounds so stupid, but it's like actually what happened.
I know. I don't know what's more disturbing that I can't.
We like go looking for trains and get snuck up on one.
Yeah. It's just like cannot happen, would not happen.
That was impossible.
Maybe it just seems ridiculous right now. We'll have plenty of time to think about this, like, but right now it's just like, seems like something that couldn't happen. You know?
Yeah.
We came out here to watch trains.
Somehow we get snuck up on one.
Yeah, it's like we were on guard the whole time. A train wouldn't just... It just doesn't... How could a train sneak up on you like that? I just feel like such an idiot right now, dude. This is weird.
Like this is a golden jewel. Imagine like being like stuck out in the desert for like 10 days and you see something like this.
I'm having trouble just like scanning out like words. Like, I don't know. I know what I want to say.
You just can't say it.
Yeah.
But you can't like, you can't transcribe your thoughts into actual words. Yeah, that's what's happening to me too.
Yeah. I'm just so out of my mind. I feel so out of my mind, dude.
There's so much amazing things about LSD, but there are like really like there's like the other side of it, which is like we just end up like idiots.
You weren't recording any of that before the train got to us?
No.
Okay.
No. I don't. Yeah. I don't really record anything that we do. Generally, I'm gonna pretty much just leave that up to you because I'm afraid my.
How could that happen though, dude? Just imagine being snuck up on a train right now.
I don't know.
We would see it coming from like so far away. Seems like an implanted memory somehow.
Like somebody like came in like it's one of the biggest reasons why I quit taking mushrooms is because I started brain skipping. craziest thing, man. Like all of a sudden, I literally blinked and I was like in another room with people, and it was like
I've had that happen.
like half an hour later.
Fortunately, I haven't had that happen.
That doesn't happen with LSD.
I've had that happen. I had myself slamming on the brakes.
All the Dramamine.
Yeah.
The only time that's ever happened to me was when fucking Pavel gave me those fucking that. He said just eat a half a stem and a couple caps of these mushrooms. Should have known better. Trying to like painfully put this in my brain and try to remember exactly what it looked like.
Oh my fucking god. Going on for this long. Holy shit, dude. I so badly wish I started recording before that started coming. I wasn't recording until like 3 minutes after.
I think it was going forever, man.